Okay, so I picked the rainbow, and you're telling me maybe, okay, so 11 a.m. we can meet, we can talk, we can try to figure out exactly how much time we owe you for all that time that you worked off the clock. But yeah, I've generally been told if I take the poison apple, I will die. I'm not taking the poison apple from you. Definitely not going to meet you after talking to you several times on the phone. Because you think that I can't go above you. And I'm here to tell you I can. And I did. And I will. And that's, if anything, if you could, one thing I know for sure you could get definitely out of that store manager, if you were to ask her, how does Sarah treat people? Sarah treats people better than she expects to be treated. Why? Because she knows what it's like to be treated like crap. Okay? You know, I remember being a kid, and it's Valentine's Day, and you got, you know, a class of 25 kids, and you got 3-4 cards. Other kids, the popular kids, got a card from basically everybody. You got 3 or 4 cards. Certain things like that. I found those to be the meanest holidays. And I didn't want to treat anybody like that. Because I figure no matter how horrible they are, no matter how inhuman of feelings they act, pretty sure there's actually feelings under there. Pretty sure there's actually a human heart under there. So, if anything, you're not going to accuse me of being cruel. But I'm honest. You know, at some points, it might just be easier to say, hey, I don't really like you. And why don't I like this person? Because they're a bully. It takes a lot for me to say that I don't like somebody. I mean, if there was a list, if I were to start listing off people I don't like, we're talking like people in general, like celebrities, and yeah, so there's not that many that I really don't like. Like, I don't want to sit in a room with them. I don't like them. And why don't I like them? Because they're, you know, narcissistic maniacs. I don't like them. I mean, that one that was president, don't like him. Wouldn't want to be in a room with him. Wouldn't shake his hand if he offered. Because I don't like him. I mean, there's some people, like, you can smell the evil coming off of them. And you're not joking. I'm just a sensitive person that way. I'm told I'm too sensitive. I have, you know, I'm too nice to people. Oh my God, I'm told often by the store manager, you're too nice to people. You're too nice to those coworkers. You shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't wear your heart on your sleeve. You shouldn't be so nice to people. They take advantage of that. Apparently they do. But the thing is that I've tried so hard not to be the bully. At one time, I actually found myself with somebody, a coworker, actually another assistant manager, who was so weak. She was emotionally weaker than me, that I found myself once or twice basically starting to bully her. Like, where you get so frustrated, this person did something on the register, and you tell them how to fix it, and they mess it up. They make it worse. And I said to this young lady, if you were actually thinking, you wouldn't have done that. And I apologized the next day. I said, oh my God, that was so horrible. Why in the hell would I say that? I mean, yeah, you could be thinking, I don't want to get in trouble with corporate, but you know what? I don't want to have the reputation of being a bully. I don't want to be a bully. I was one of those kids who was bullied my entire life. Completely. First day, kindergarten on. Okay, when did it stop? Let's see. Maybe halfway during my senior year. At some point, the other kids just didn't care anymore. They pretty much stopped bullying because either you were graduating, you weren't graduating, you were going into college, you weren't going to college. By then, it didn't matter. No one cared. And yeah, I was, you know, I've had so many mean things done to me in my life. I didn't want to do that to somebody else. And I have the humanity to apologize when I'm like that.